Alright, what is going on, guys? Twisted DJ here, and today I realized that I needed to personally update my OBS, and so I found that it would be good if I did a little video on that. It's like, as you can see, 8:13 at night. I just got back from my sister's swim meet, and I've been waiting to set this up. So, I have the new OBS open. Obviously, there's a link to obsstudio.com in the description. Go click on it. Choose your profile, or choose your operating system. So Windows 7 Plus, Windows 7 to Windows 10, Mac OS 10.10 Plus, or Linux. And then you come to here, or you install it. Make sure all the files are good. Hit install, and it should automatically open if there's a little box check that says Open OBS when finished, or something, or run program. Anyway, so here we are at the main page of OBS. Alright, it's not gonna look exactly like this. Obviously, in my other tutorials I said you would have a blank screen. You are still gonna have a blank screen until you set it up. So first thing you do, come up, you see here, file, edit, view, profile, scene collection, tools, help. The one that I cannot do is profile because I'm currently in a profile. You click on profile and you'll be able to click new, and then you get the new profile running. Name it whatever you want, and that's it. Might have something on your screen, I'm not sure. I haven't reinstalled OBS in a long time. I just updated it. Then you go to file, settings. Now your OBS will probably also be white, so I change it to dark. This is default, and there's this, but I like the dark normal. It's actually what I have it on. I've had it on since I got OBS. Stream, unless you're going to stream, you probably don't need to worry about this. Your output is where you're going to go first. So for output, you're going to make output mode advanced. Go to recording, type standard, recording path, so wherever you want the videos to go when you're done with them. If this box right here that says generate file name without space is checked, uncheck it, and make sure that that stays unchecked. Change the recording format to MP4, which is recommended. It depends on how many audio tracks you use. I only use one. And this says encoder, use stream encoder. My stream encoder is times 264. I don't really understand that. I don't care about it either. I just record, and what happens happens. Rescale output, this should be your monitor, like what your monitor is. So 1600 by 1200 is what my monitor is. I don't edit it for that, sadly, because I keep on forgetting, but that's what it is. And then audio doesn't really matter. Come here to audio. Your sample rate should be 48k hertz. Desktop device, one should be default, the other should be disabled. That way you don't get a helicopter noise when you record. Mic auxiliary audio device, so right now I have a headphone plugged in, or I have a microphone plugged in, and then my headphones as well. And so my headphones are plugged into my speakers, and my mic is plugged into the PC. So you'll choose whatever microphone you're using, and make sure you hit apply after you do all these. Once so you change your output stuff, hit apply. Change this, hit apply. Your video, base canvas resolution, like I said, mine is 1600 by 1200. Common FPS, choose an FPS value. Your hotkeys, unless you're going to be streaming, you don't need to worry about anything but the recording and stop recording. I don't know why I have that. Clear that. Hit apply. Alright, so insert and delete are mine, because I don't use any of, I don't use those two buttons for any game that I play. And then advanced, if you want to mess around with that, you can go ahead, but I don't recommend it. So once you've hit apply on everything, hit OK, and you'll be back to the screen. Down here at the bottom it says sources. Hit this plus right here. Go down, down, down. Display capture is what I'm doing right now. So as a display capture, it captures what's on my screen. And then there's also game capture. I'm sure most of you want a game capture, so I'll show you how to do that. You click game capture, create new, name it whatever you want. I'll just name it Rust. hit OK. Properties for Rust, right? The mode captures a specific window. The window will be any full screen window. So when you have your game open is when you so like when you go into your thing, right? So if I go to CSGO, I right click and I go to properties. You see how this is already set on Counter-Strike Global Offensive, so anytime I load up CSGO, it automatically detects CSGO. So let's say I had Rust open, I'd choose a window that said Rust on it somewhere, and I'd hit OK. Now I'm going to delete this because I don't need it. Yes. And your display capture or game capture will show you everything you need. Like this right here is a display capture. If I were to open up Gmod or something and switch it to that, if I right click on Gmod properties, see how it's set up to Gary's Mod, so it should, if I open this, I launched Gary's Mod. Or do you have a Mac layout or something? I don't know. Whatever music's playing is playing. Alright, so I've alt-tabbed, now it's loaded, and I'm gonna reposition this to be full screen, go back into Gary's Mod. Cool. Being a little putz. Slow, you know, like it always is. Gears Mod. There we go. Alright, so let's open up Gears Mod. I hope it's like it is. Also, games I have installed for Gears Mod. It's good to buy Valve games. So Half-Life, Half-Life 2. There's a bunch of prop on. Just go to Construct, I guess. Now, as you can see, everything should be normal. That's just the main thing that I do. Alright, back to our display capture here. So as you can see, we're back here. And that pretty much explains it all. Obviously, your desktop audio and your mic audio. And you can have filters like this. So you can add a compressor, gain, noise gate, noise suppression, and the plugin. I don't know what the plugin is. And then desktop has the same thing, pretty much. And there's also, you know, the properties of it. And as well, if you can't figure out your hotkeys, start and stop recording is right here. Streaming, studio mode, settings. Everything's set up exactly how you need it. I'm obviously not the best with OBS, but I manage. And when you need to see your recordings, well, go to File, Show Recordings. As you can see, this is the only one right now, and I'm currently working on it, so I can't open it. But once I end the video, I'll be able to look at it. And so, I hope you guys all enjoyed this quick tutorial. I guess maybe like 5 or 10 minutes. And see you all in the next video. Bye.